This week on DWDTV,
we take an insider's look at some DW Daniel state champs.
Coach Bill introduces us to a new class at Daniel.
Maddie and Celine talk to us about traditions to get us into the Christmas spirit.
And some students tell us about their favorite holiday activities.
I'm excited for all the holidays that are coming up this year and all the region and state titles that our student athletes won.
Let's take a look at some of our athletes' accomplishments this season.
It's pretty incredible. Daniel has had a lot of cross-country state champions, and I feel pretty honored to be listed with them in the record books.
My last high school 9-hole match, home and away, my senior night, my last one ever, and also my last day of state. I parred all my holes, all 3. So, yeah, I mean, I went out in such a positive way that I really don't regret anything. So I went out the best way I could.
I think running does teach a lot of lessons, as does any sport. Teaches about hard work and dedication and not giving up on anything, finishing what you started, so that a lot of that translates into life.
Golf it's a sport that everyone understands, really, or most teachers do. So whenever I'm gone for a tournament, they always ask how it went, and they're always super supportive and helpful and allow me time to make up my work, and I'm super thankful for that. But also the people that I've met and the friends that I've made, these are the friends that I'll have forever.
My 3rd title was the first time we won as a team, so that might be my favorite ever because it was a special day, not just for me, but also for my team. It was really important day. And then this year being my senior year, that was on a whole nother level of its own.
But there's something about high school junior golf. I mean, I've been playing with these girls for 5-6 years now, and stepping off 18th green and being the last group to come in for the day, I mean, that ended my high school golf career.
It's nice to reflect on accomplishments of fall, but I'm looking forward to all the upcoming winter sports.
And speaking of new things, Daniel has a new class called the History of Africa, which explores the rich history of this vast continent.
There's so much to learn about this continent. Here's Hannah Kate with more.
History of Africa is a new class here at Daniel that was introduced by Coach Bill Wilson. This class talks about the crucial yet overlooked history of the continent. It offers unique experiences for the students taking it, including a drumming class from a world-famous instructor. Let's take a look at what this class has to offer, and if you see something you like, make sure to sign up at the end of the year.
One of the new classes here at Daniel that the Social Studies Department is offering is History of Africa. This is a class that most students will get in college, but I wanted to expose our students in high school to this class, and I think it's been a tremendous success. I was hoping that I could use History of Africa as a segue into AP and Honors. And I'm hoping that some of my students will be encouraged because this is not an easy class. I deliberately made it to be a challenging class, and I want them to see that they can handle a class with some rigor, and hopefully that will encourage them to get into Honors in AP.
History of Africa is really cool because we get to explore different cultures, and we have different people in the room, and it's just cool to learn about a new continent that we're not familiar with, and it's where I'm from, so it's really cool.
Okay, I like that I have a lot of friends in the class, and we learned a lot of stuff about Africa that we didn't know, and Coach Bill is really nice.
He is a famous West African drummer, world-renowned drummer, and we were lucky to have him come and teach our students about drumming. It was a great experience.
And we had to do it after him. I really got confused because I kept messing up with the 2 people playing at the same time. Basically, I like learning this because my ancestors did it probably, so I want to do stuff what they did.
What surprised me was that it wasn't that hard to catch on to the beat. When he first showed us it looked really hard, but once he started teaching us, it was really easy. I recommend this class because you get to learn a lot more than you think that you know about Africa.
Thanks, guys.
One of my favorite things about this time of year is all of the holiday traditions.
We have a lot going on here at Daniel, and Maddie's here to talk to you guys and tell us more about that.
Holiday season is right around the corner. In light of the Christmas spirit, the Beta Club is continuing their tradition of fulfilling kids' Christmas wishes.
Yeah, there's so many things to do during the Christmas holiday, from going to pick out your favorite tree to going to the Clemson Christmas Parade. So this year's a great year to start new traditions with your friends and family.
My favorite holiday tradition is decorating the Christmas tree with my family.
Yeah, so my favorite Christmas tradition is when me and my family, we get together around a Christmas tree and my mom gives us all matching pajama sets and we just rock those out for the rest of the day.
My favorite holiday tradition is going to Orlando every December.
I like to sleep and I like to eat.
My favorite holiday tradition is going to the mountains with my family.
My favorite holiday tradition with my family is to watch Christmas Vacation. We watch it about 3 times.
My favorite holiday tradition is every year my family hosts a Christmas party for underprivileged youth, and we get them presents and stuff they usually wouldn't be able to afford.
My favorite tradition is making reindeer food and then sprinkling it all over our yard.
My favorite Christmas tradition has always been buying a really big Christmas tree, but last year we bought a 21-foot Christmas tree and it fell over and broke all of our ornaments and my mom cried.
Well, that's all we have for this week's show. If you haven't already, be sure to follow us on social media for updates about the show as well as additional stories from around the area.
Until next time, I'm Chloe.
And I'm Jordan.
Have a great weekend, D-Dub.
Job's a joke.